What is up, guys? Next Legend Game here, bringing you a Minecraft Why Not Build a City Legit Xbox Edition. And as you can see, I have already made a fountain that my friend made. But anyway, I'm just jumping straight into this. This is the start of something beautiful. This is me building a graveyard. Say something beautiful. It's quite something depressing. But anyway, this is the first thing of 3 that goes with this. So I've already built them in advance, but you know, you guys can watch this same time as me. Well, that makes no sense. But anyway, yeah. So this is me gonna build it. I hope this wall went okay. I wasn't too sure, but I think it worked out okay in the end. But yeah, this is just me cracking on with the graveyard. And then the next 2 things that I'm gonna build is, I think, yeah, the church is the next episode. And then you got a school to look forward to, which is the episode after the church. As this is a Catholic school, so it's got a graveyard right next to a school, which is quite depressing in some senses. But hopefully, I think it looks okay. I mean, the school's the only building that's properly on this world so far. But for what I've done, the first building, I'm quite proud of it, and I'm very impressed. And I just really hope that this goes to plan. And yeah, I had to hollow out the ground because I just need to get some things. But you see me running all around this place, all over the place, because I need to get some materials as well. I wasn't that organised for this video, but in the next episode you see me a bit more organised because I use sand for the gravestones. I don't know if that looked nice or anything. I'm not quite sure about that yet, but I used that and it had a nice effect to it, but I had to keep running back and forth, back and forth to get it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just putting this down, which is a rough path. See, it's just a nice little scroggy kind of path, as I didn't want anything too fancy in some senses. I just wanted it being a bit freely, and also just so I knew where to put the groves. And I was can't, uh, yeah. Anyway, and I was trying to think where to put the graves, and then I was trying to make the path connect, and I wasn't too sure, but I think I got there in the end. I just tried organising it, and guys, I'm sorry, I can't remember what I've done because it's been so long. This video was probably made about a month ago, and I'm watching it now and trying to remember how I built it, and just basically doing a bit of revision on this video. But yeah, the path I just made out of gravel. I didn't want anything too fancy, but on my world apparently it's really hard to get gravel. I don't know why. I think it's due to us using it in the village, and it's like 3x3 we've done the path, and I think that's why we got such shortage on gravel. But as you can see, this is me running around the place like a maniac trying to look for things. But at least you get a good view of the city, which I'll probably be doing a video about, showing you a tour around the city hopefully, and I think that'll be pretty damn interesting. And well, pretty damn interesting. I wish I recorded when I first had this world, because if you could see what we've gone through, like day in day out, like a Minecraft diary of some sort, just showing you how each day we've improved and got to this. Really, I mean, I can't believe I've got to a city from, we literally just had a house, and then I made my friend a house, and then that turned into a village, and then that turned into a lighthouse, and that turned into a farm, and then that turned into having an agility course, which is a bit weird, and then that turned into having a city on the front doorstep of it. And if you saw how bumpy this land was and how me and my mate had to flatten it out, and it took 7 hours pretty much, and just flattening and hollowing the ground and making it smooth as smooth can be, so it's ready to build a surface on. I experimented with putting wood down, but I wasn't too sure about it. So, as you can see, I was just trying to build that. I think I leave that as wood because I thought that had a nice kind of mixture, and the pattern for this village, well, this city, is wood and stone, so it looks modern, but at the same time kind of old, because we were going for the Assassin's Creed Skyrim look, which I thought was a bit cool, but we just wanted the kind of modern day inbound as well, so that's where we got the stone idea from. But if you look at my villages, they've all got a kind of theme behind them. Like, not all the villages are, you know, wood stone. The village, I wasn't too happy about that, and had to redo it. Well, sort it out, like put steps and stuff on. Alright, but where was? Oh yeah, the villages. They're not all the same. They're different. Like the woodland village, that's just made out of pure wood from the trees. Like we haven't turned it into wooden planks. And then we left that as that. And then I think I'm not sure. There's a kind of Icelandic place, um, literally across the sea from the first village that we started in. And I think that might be just made out of igloos, which will be kind of interesting to make. And you'll probably see us make them. And I might do an underground city there, and that could be like the enemy city of this in some way. Like, yeah. But I thought having trees in this place would give it a bit more life than it should, because everyone, like of Harry Potter, the Swamping Willow. I mean, there's always a really scary tree, but I didn't want to go into too much detail about a scary tree, so I kind of like just put down a normal tree. But I might come back to that later and turn it into a bit of a shadowy, dark, mysterious tree in some senses. But my mate, he's building a dock, so we literally gave him all the wood, and I didn't realise how much wood we gave him, so I'm just trying to organise that. And as you can see, it's auto saving. That's probably what I don't like about the Minecraft, even though you can change it, but you know, it's there for a reason, you know. But on this world, the probably worst thing that's ever happened on this world was some people joined the game because I accidentally put on like joinable friends of friends can join, and I wasn't in my house at the time, and it was just my mate. My mates playing it, and then they phoned me like, Rob, we need your help. Like these people have come out. I was like, I can't. I'm not even in my house. And then they started burning it down. And they were like taking them on with diamond swords. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I don't know if I might just let for I think it's 8 people you can have on a server, but I need good connection for it. But I don't know if I should just have like 4 people in part of this village and city, then 4 people part of the other village and city, and just have it as that. But I wanted a kind of cross in there because every graveyard in some sense has got a statue to it, to a memorial statue, something of that kind of thing, and that's something that I was really going for. So yeah, that was one of my ideas that I just threw out there. And yeah, I don't know, I think the Catholic school's a bit good, but I don't know why I chose Catholic. I think it's because kind of Assassin's Creed's Catholic in a way, and it's a kind of, the school's a night school, not like night time. I mean like night gladiator night kind of thing, where we train someone and we've got our friend who's going to be the pupil, then our other friend who's going to be the teacher, because we've already got like job roles set out, and I got an assassin of the group. It's really weird. I think we're gonna have like a wizard or someone, a worker, a miner, a builder, like jobs going around. So there's a teacher, a king, blah blah blah, a queen, a servant. I don't know. We'll try and sort it out, but thing is though, we planned all this to be on my mate's world, and we were like, we really went for it on that. I mean, like we try-harded so bad just to get it on that, but it turns out that we just ended up doing it on this, and I thought that was kind of weird, because like we fully went out. I mean, we flattened the land down, we destroyed everything just to make building space, but it turns out you shouldn't really try hard at things. It will come eventually, I suppose. The moral of that tale is, I mean, games, it's kind of weird how they tell you the moral of the tale, but if you don't try hard, just let it go as a flow. Let the flow go, I suppose. Let it go as a flow, and it'll be alright. You know, you don't have to fully try hard at everything. Just have a bit of patience, and that will eventually develop. And that's what I was trying to get across here. But yeah, I was trying to just make a nice little graveyard pattern as I've done, and thought I'd put graveyard just to make it clear for those that thought it's a real bad design. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna crack on with my next building now, and I'll hopefully speak to you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Bye.